Our television pundits and presenters widely eulogize that the Premier League is the greatest league in world football, but in recent seasons, that has not translated against Europe's elite. It is even an argument why English sides have struggled, so.Yet. It has been more than a decade since 4 English sides won their opening 2 games of a Champions League campaign, and there is reason to be hopeful. Putting Liverpool to one side as they struggle to get to grips with a return to the Champions League, the 2 Manchester clubs are not breaking sweat as they stroll through their respective groups. Tottenham recorded that memorable 3-1 Wembley win against Bundesliga giants Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea beat La Liga's Atletico Madrid away from home with a strike in the 4th minute of stoppage time on Wednesday night. The scorelines of the other 3 games were more impressive this week, but Antonio Conte's victory was more significant. An English club had never beaten Atletico away since their first meeting with Leicester City in 1961. Is this the Premier League's revival in Europe? Between 2005 and 2011, English clubs dominated in Europe. Liverpool beat AC Milan in Istanbul, Arsenal reached the final in 2006 and Manchester United in 2009 and 2011, only stopped by Barcelona. United won an all-English final against Chelsea in 2008. In 2007 and 2009, English clubs made up 3/4 of the semi-finalists.But, when Chelsea beat Bayern Munich to lift the trophy in 2012, rather than sparking the start of a rich era of success, it was the peak before the fall. Since then, English clubs have barely made the semi-finals. During that purple patch in the early noughties, the English sides were regularly recording upwards of 17 out of 24 points from a combined points tally after 2 games each. That has dropped significantly since 2012. In 2006, only Liverpool's draw against PSV Eindhoven prevented another 100% haul after 2 matches. This season's beginnings has promise, but it could easily end up like all the recent adventures. Gareth Bale has experienced the difference between football on these shores and in Spain, where he has flourished in the competition with Real Madrid. Every game in the Premier League you have to be at 100% for 90 minutes or you will lose, he said in an interview with Sportsmail. In Spain, you can be up at halftime against the bottom club and take your foot off the gas. You can rest players and take people off. If you try for 45 minutes, you won't win a match in the Premier League. Obviously, the winter break is massive. In England, you'll play 4 or 5 games and we don't play any. While you don't get many rest days, and it really does burn you out for a long time after that. Truth will out during the knockout stages next year. While this hope-inducing start will certainly not continue for all 4 of those teams. United's next 2 European games, home and away, are against Benfica, who are doing fine domestically but awfully in the Champions League, and with Basle and CSKA Moscow remaining, United could well top their group with maximum points. City play Napoli twice, Feyenoord, Shakhtar Donetsk and could match them. But Spurs will probably come unstuck in their next fixture, Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Or after that when Real Madrid visit Wembley.Or Borussia Dortmund away. Next still. Chelsea also meet Roma, who have already held Atletico Madrid to a draw at home. If not in either of those next two matches, a final group game against Atletico at Stamford Bridge in December,